Okay guys, welcome into another brief video on the ice storm potential next Monday and Sunday morning into Monday morning of the next week. And then we got heavy rainfall threat all week next week into the upcoming week. And we also have upcoming above average temperatures coming our way. And then we also have um, the another couple of Arctic blasts coming our way heading into late January, early February, and lasting through the month of February as well. So let's get right straight into the models. So what you're looking at here is the GFS model, your GFS model on the precipitation type right here. As you can see here, there's your first storm system moving off toward your little clipper system that is moving through this Ohio Valley into the central US, into the northeast. You can see there. Let's go down. Let me talk about. I'm talking mainly about Arkansas right here. Okay, so you can see the upcoming pattern. You can see snowfall on the north side, but I'm gonna go straight down to thermometics and go to the temperature map. I'm gonna go to temperature map right now because we have another surge of very cold air coming into our states. This heading in tomorrow, you see this big area of Arctic air coming in as we head into tomorrow morning. Now, all of this will not make it to the ground. I mean, all of this will be heading to its south. So you can see here. Okay, so as you can see here, these are actual temperatures. You can see there, just go back. You can see here, this is 12 p.m. January 19th, which is Friday. Friday, we will not be above freezing at all on Friday. So no winter weather expected tomorrow, but just look out for slick spots. Look out for slick spots around, but still snow melting around our area. So watch out for slick spots tomorrow, as things will refreeze tomorrow on the roads, and will be slick spots. As you all know, we are out of school tomorrow again, here across central Arkansas, especially at Sylvan Hills, which is a school I go to. So just be aware of that. And we also have that Arctic air coming in, which is refreezing some of that ice and some of that snow that's on the roads and on the sidewalks and stuff. All right, back to what I was saying. So we have very cold temperatures coming into the state Saturday morning. You can see here southeast Nebraska, southwestern Iowa, and northwestern Missouri, -30s, upper negatives, -20 below zero across the area. Extreme northwestern corner of Arkansas will be in the single digits, while we're in the 20s and the teens across central and southern Arkansas. So just be prepared of that as well. Now we head up. You can see there that Arctic blast does move through. Now here's where things get tricky. This is Monday. If temperatures stay below freezing much of the day on Monday, next Monday, my area of very, very big problems for ice will be this area right up in here. So central Oklahoma, northeast Texas, central northeast Texas, most of the state of Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and Mississippi, and northern Louisiana. That's just a first look graphic. Now, don't take this to fruition, but it won't. This probably won't happen. But if we don't go above freezing, and I'll show you some areas that I think that will get the ice amounts here. If we don't get above freezing, most of the state of Arkansas is going to be having big problems coming up the next couple of days. So now we head over to the GFS GFS model. We go keep going. Here's your system right here. Yes, here's your system right here. Your system is right here. It's going to start developing rainfall across much of that area. Much of that area. So keep on going. This model right now has much of Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas in this. We do have northwest Arkansas in this as well, but this is mainly going to be a western. This is mainly going to be a western northwest Arkansas event. If it does hop into central Arkansas, I will let y'all know. But it's mainly going to be, I think, here in central Arkansas, be too warm, so mainly a heavy rainfall threat for central Arkansas. Now I have been looking at models now. I have been looking at severe weather analysis here. We do, have a great chance for severe weather across our area into next week. Not next Monday, because next Monday is going to be cooler. I'm talking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're talking about heavy amounts of rainfall. I'm going to go into that real quick for y'all. Heavy rainfall. I'm not talking about just 2 to 3 inches of rainfall, guys. That is not what I'm saying. Total rainfall precipitation. If you're going to go with the 12Z, the 6Z model run from this morning, all that rainfall is coming expanding. All that rainfall will be expanding. You can see here, there's Arkansas. So you can see here, most of the central parts of the Mississippi Valley. Central southeast Arkansas, western Mississippi, much of the state of Louisiana, much of the central and eastern Texas. That is your corridor for heavy rainfall. Now, if I go and zoom in here, you can see some areas might get 15 inches of rainfall. Here in central and southern Arkansas, central Arkansas, about 7 to 10 inches of rainfall. Not snow, but rainfall here in the state of Arkansas. So whatever snow we got on the ground that's melting now, just wait till next week. We have an incredible amount of rainfall coming our way. You see there's that 6Z model run, there's your 12Z, so you can see it's trending further south now with the model runs over and over. But now you can see with the 18Z is putting up 4.5 inches, and now it's trending a little bit downward on that rainfall threat across Texas and Louisiana and the Mississippi River Valley. But if this happens, guys, we've got a big problem on our hands with the ice across much of northwest Arkansas, western Arkansas. Central and eastern Arkansas will mainly deal with a heavy rainfall event next week. So just get prepared for that. Let's go to the National Weather Service here in Arkansas, in the Little Rock area. You can see here Thursday morning, blah, blah, blah. And then we headed to Monday morning. So rain will likely overspread the region, as many as may start as freezing rain in the morning. So let's get prepared for that. Look at your temperatures for Friday morning: 9 degrees in Fayetteville, 22 here in the metro. Forecast of wind chills: 8 degrees in Little Rock, -7 below zero. Sub-zero temperatures in northern. Friday afternoon, 30 degrees, 19 degrees. And here is the National Weather Service's ice potential Monday morning. Now, we have some icing possible, especially in western Arkansas. So from Fayetteville down to Mena to Russellville to near Clinton. And here is your rainfall threat. Holy cow, just get prepared, guys. I'm not talking about just 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. They're calling for 2 to 3 plus inches of rainfall. So you see on the Gulf Coast, 6 to 8 inches or more, 4 to 6 inches or more, 3 to 4 inches for Southwest Arkansas. Much of the state is going to get at least a solid 1 to 2 inch, or an inch or more is most of the state. This is trending very northward in the next rain forecast for the next 7 days. They have said an area of excessive rainfall expected from the southern plains into western Arkansas in this part of the country. Forecast calls for 2 or more or than 4 inches of precipitation. Torrential downpours could lead to flash flooding in places. So just get prepared for that for next week, guys. We have so much things going on here across the area. Let's go back to your rainfall threat. So go to your we'll go to your unstable cape. We can look at this real quick. You can see not much going on across the area, across the 18Z model run, but it's as we head into the 27th of January is where we will keep our eyes on severe weather. Severe weather looking likely for January 27th to the end of January. That moves out, and then that big Arctic blast comes through, and then you see it's quiet for severe weather, but I think we'll get a slight risk out of that. You can see temperatures hovering over that area. We may get to 60 next week, guys, so just get prepared for that. A mild pattern, you can see that trend, a mild pattern going on across much of the state, but 12Z model run still had us in February 3rd in the 50s and 60s, so just get prepared for that. A lot of things going on across the area. Short range NAM model, I haven't looked at the precipitation. It doesn't go out that far in the next 7 days yet, but you can see starting the heavy rain event starting to go in Texas right now. So you can see the heavy rainfall threat starting in Texas in the area, but we'll see what happens there. 0Z model run starting to come through now, so we'll see what happens there. Let's look at freezing rain totals. Has not gone out that far yet, so we'll see what happens. It has not gone out that far yet, but I won't be surprised to see Central Arkansas in that freezing rain as it comes through. So so all I gotta say, guys, is just get prepared for this event. This event is not gonna take it lightly, guys. Not gonna take it with a grain of salt. Please don't ignore the don't ignore your National Weather Services, because look at your QPF for the next 1, 2, 3 days or 7, 2 to 4 inches, and we got like a solid amount of 7 to 10 inches across the Gulf Coast. Excessive rainfall threat, we see a marginal threat there in Washington. There's your heavy rainfall threat here in southern Texas. Boom, it skyrockets. California, Texas, Louisiana, Gulf Coast, all the way for the whole state of Arkansas. Don't be surprised if that gets extended. Your winter weather X with WX, your winter weather tools there. So we have a lot to talk about, guys, in the coming days. A lot to talk about in the next coming days. We'll likely have rain for the whole week next week, guys, so just get prepared for that, and I will catch y'all later. I will probably do another live video tonight going over the winter weather potential for the upcoming weather pattern, the pattern change that's coming into late January, early February. And then we'll do another video. We'll do 3 videos. If y'all would like me to go live if y'all want me to go live for any events, y'all have to help me get 50 subscribers going. Help me go on 50 subscribers going, and I will go live, because that's what YouTube has had on there. They said if I reach 50 subscribers, then I can do live streaming. So if y'all would like for me to go live on any weather event, it doesn't matter if I do a live briefing on models or a live storm chase, like a live radar analysis or whatever, you'll have to tell me so I can get 50. You'll have to help me get 50 subscribers so I can go live on these type of events. Okay, so I would like thank you all for joining me, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.